Hey, this is Coach Matt. I'm going to go over the Dolphins' offense. At least this was against the Bears from a couple of weeks ago. They played the 49ers 2 weeks ago and the Falcons this week, so I don't know that they showed much because they know we'd be watching. Also, I want to show you this is their kickoff return. 5 across the front, 4, and then 2. This is almost 15 yards front to back. Dallas, you can see this area here is wide open. Whether they adjust to what we do, we'll see. Basically, what I'm going to do is just go over the various sets that they will run from. I'll be jumping from play to play to play. So I'm going to try not to go through every single play so we can get through this a little bit quicker. So let me pause this. Widen out. This is their standard set, which is quarterback under center and then a wishbone. Number 4 and 5, they're good athletes, good runners. Number 8, really tiny kid. He plays quarterback. He'll also play the slot, but he's a very good athlete. Play number 9. This is in the wishbone formation. And as you can see, they're going to sweep to the weak side. So they'll hand it off to the 3-back, and he just tries to get around the middle. Next play, again, same exact play. We'll show you again. Play number 28. Same set, different angle. I want you guys on the defensive line to notice these guys. They stand straight up. They're really not very good. This is the strong side because this is where the receiver is. They're going to sweep to the weak side and they're going to hand to this back here. All they try to do is get outside, which in this case they do because the end got hooked and so did the corner. Okay, so same formation. We're going to go to play number 11. They ran this particular set 17 times against the Bears. So again, you'll see it. Same exact thing. The only difference here is they're going to run it to this guy here to the strong side. In this case, excellent penetration from the line, and they were able to really get through the backfield. If you see this line here, their offensive line. This guy's standing around. This is the center. He's lost. This guy's standing around. They're really very poor. Number 34 here likes to hold. As you can see here, he's swinging his guy around. But because of the line penetration, they were able to stop the play. So, same exact play, number 29 or play number 29. I'll let this one run through. Again, good look from the back. Strong formation, number 5, and he just tries to sweep outside. So, corners, you have to contain. In this case, the corner just gets beat down, and the end stretches it out pretty well. So I think you kind of get the flavor, strong side, weak side, sweep. They will do on occasion a reverse out of this formation. It's reversed to the end here. There he goes in motion. And again, he too tries to get outside. But because they got great penetration through the line, defensive end here did a great job turning it in. Really no gain. Last play that I saw from this particular set was play number 88, where the weak side tight end will come around and take a reverse. So you're going to see this guy that's lined up here. I think there he is, number 99. They're jacking around a bit. Basically, they took the end out, put him here, and then it's just a reverse. But again, guys, Bears got excellent penetration right through the line. Just destroyed that play. So very beatable team if we're disciplined and we stay aggressive. Next play is a pretty common formation. It's a double wide like we run. I'll go to play number 10. Go here. I'll show you a couple things. This is a double wide. They ran this only 3 times against the Bears, but against the Bucs they ran it about 15 times. So here's a couple things you're going to see. You're going to see 1, 2 wide on this side, shotgun formation with a blocking back, and then 1, 2 here. This number 8 is the quarterback. Out of this formation, they like to try to get the ball to him either on a reverse or he'll run a go route, or in some cases he'll just step back and get a seam. So Braden, from a safety standpoint, when that happens, we're going to have you come over top of him. Pretty quick kid, small kid. We need to put a lick on him to make him not want to run the ball anymore. So we'll see what this one is. I think it's going to be a fake reverse to this 3-back, and then he just sweeps wide. But again, the great line penetration just destroys the play. Let's go to play number 8. It is actually same formation. I'm just going to let it run. Maybe it's not. Oh, that's 2 number 8. My fault. Play number 56. Same exact formation. Same exact play where they will fake the reverse to this guy. Actually goes in motion. There's the fake. It may have been a handoff looking at the way that kid reacted. But he got around the edge. So that's what they really try to do the entire time. Braden, I want you to watch this. This is the go route, play number 41. Pretty fast kid. Didn't catch anything, but here he is over in the slot. Again, double wides, and he just takes off running. Supposed to be a play, but I'll say it again. The excellent penetration by the Bears just destroyed it. So that's that formation there. We'll go to another one, play number 30. Again, it's pretty easy to figure out what they're going to do. They don't do a lot of misdirection, but you're going to see. Let me get this up a little bit. You're going to see three receivers on this side. So let me rewind it. So they're going to set up with number 8 in the backfield, quarterback under center, and then 1, 2, 3 receivers set up here. This kid's going to go in motion. He's going to set up right here behind this guy. And it's just a simple screen pass. Very poor arm here. You can see motion. He stops. It's a lateral pass. Very poor pass. And they try to get it outside. I think what we're going to do here is, Jonathan, we're going to have you line up on this guy's inside. So between the tackle and him. And then either Landon or Braden between him and this guy. Just really simply want you guys to come across the field looking for that screen pass. It should be a pretty easy interception. They didn't run it that often, maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times, but we want to be ready for it. It could be a quick turnover for us. So I'll play it through. You guys are just going to shoot the gap here. Quick look, and then make the play. Good job here by the corner, Karan. You've got to still stay outside. Corner's way back for whatever reason, but he comes up pretty hard, gets outside contained, forces them in, and then the backers make the play. Let's see. That's play number 30. Okay, play number 53. It's pretty easy tell. Number 8 in shotgun, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 receivers to the strong side. I'll give you guys 2.5 seconds to tell me what they're going to do. You're done. And if anybody said they're just going to snap it to him and sweep this way, that's exactly what they do. So anytime we see this, the only play that they ran is just a quick sweep that way. Here it's just about containment and keeping them inside. That was play number 53. Play number 75. Same exact play with one subtle difference, is that they'll start off and then they'll motion everyone over. It's the same thing, motion everyone over, and then it's just a sweep. So whether they start with the 4 guys over here or motion everybody, it's going to be a sweep to this guy. But look, this excellent penetration just absolutely destroyed the play. I'm going to wind it back here. These 4 receivers really don't do very much to stop the penetration. Looks like they're all converging around one player, which is kind of silly, but that's, I guess, what they do. This player that they converge around still gets upfield, and that's the corner. Makes a really good play. Play number 60 out of this formation. Quarterback just did a simple dive. I think the formation, I think it was to the left side. So they'll run the play to both sides. Really doesn't matter to them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They tried to spread the defense out a bit. And in this case, it may have been short yardage. Looks like it was probably 4th and a couple yards. He just dives up the middle. But again, small kid, just have to get a good lick on him. All right, so that's that formation. Let's see the next one. We're going to do play number 12. We'll get it fast forward a little bit so we can see the set. Again, very similar to what we do. This guy, number 8, shotgun, blocking back, and receiver. All they do is sweep to the strong side, trying to get outside. Again, good penetration. They just let them get away. Pretty easy to defend and figure out. Okay, on one play, they actually put both ends. This end came right here. They brought this tight end right here, so they actually had 1, 2, 3, 4 people lined up in the backfield. These 2 guys were on the line, and again, they just swept to the strong side. So nothing real fancy there. One thing they will do out of this formation, let's go to play 67. Still a little bit disorganized. So they just shifted him over here. They just did shotgun formation and then outside handoff. Just have to be very disciplined. Defensive end did a good job. turn him in, but he just got a bit too deep. Okay, this formation here, let's see, play number 57. They only ran this once, but I'll show you what the tell is. Almost every time this kid's in the slot, number 8, he's fast, they're trying to get it to him. He just goes right downfield and they just chuck it up. So Braden, when we see that, we'll put you from safety right over top of him. He'll run right into you. Pretty quick kid, as you'll see in a second. In this case, what they'll do is they're going to motion this guy really just as a distraction, as you'll see here in a second. So they'll motion him. And just chucks it up. As the play was a little bit buggered up, but you know, it is what it is. Next play is play number 66. I'm going to read my notes. It's a fake sweep to the weak side, and it's a throwback to number 3. So you can't see him because he's so tiny. But number 3 sits right here. He's right behind the end. What they'll do is they'll sweep this way, and then the quarterback will look to throw back either to this receiver or the slot, the little guy. I don't think they completed a single pass, but they certainly tried a bunch. So there he goes, throw back, and he just, again, Braden, or in this case Zach, you're playing corner, you got to read that quarterback. They will throw it up, and whether they're open or not, so it's a good opportunity for other a good opportunity to make a play. I'm going to pause it here. Okay, this is play 89. Again, very similar formation, or same. We've got the wishbone, and it's just a sweep to this side. I think they may have stuck the receiver on this side, so they've got 4 kids on the line. But it's just a handoff here, and he sweeps to the outside. He gets hooked. Corner gets beat, end gets beat, and that was the difference in the game. That was a touchdown, or maybe it was down here. So again, they primarily try to do is sweep outside. All right, this is the Bucs game. They ran the double wide here 10 times, and I just want to show you what they do. This is you'll see number 8. I'm just going to play it through, and they just try to throw it to him. He takes off down the field, and they just chuck it up. Should have been an interception, but it wasn't. We'll go to another play. Let's see, or play number 146. Let's see, they didn't run 146 plays, it's just they started at like play number 90. Okay, so in this case, let's see, my notes, it says sweeps left, hands off to the inside. There we go. Here's number 8 in the slot. In this case, quarterback's going to sweep this way, and they're going to try to reverse field to this kid here. Good penetration by the Bucs, takes him down. All right, so next one is going to be play 145. Can you see double wide formation? Trying to split the defense out, if you will. Then he just runs right off tackle. Play 155. It's going to be a sweep to their right side. Again, they're spreading the defense out. Only kid they tried to throw to really was this guy here. Let's see, maybe I was off by a play. Let's see. So your double wides, 154. And then he just tries to sweep to the right side. Gets outside. It's all about containing against this team, guys. Play 173. Let's see what that one is. I think I have some motion involved. So there's your motion. Fake reverse. And he takes it, but there's a penalty, got called back. Same thing, play 176. Again, a little bit confused. This guy comes in motion, fake, and there he goes. Stepped out of bounds. Play number 177. Double wides, it's going to be a reverse. Different little setup. I haven't seen this before. Little I formation. That's the only dive they did actually the entire game. 176. I think we just went through that. Yeah, we just did that. That's really it. You know, one other formation. It's very, I mean, it's what we run, so it should be fairly easy to pick up. This is the last one we'll do. We'll make this one short, but you'll recognize the formation where they have under center, tailback, and two slots. They're just going to go this way. So guys, this team lives outside. If we can contain them, defensive ends and corners have to contain, linebackers have to fill, we're going to beat them. Bottom line is, they I think they beat this team, which we beat by 1 touchdown, and they beat the Bears by a touchdown, which we also beat. So they're a very beatable team. I think it's really getting into their heads. This kid here, number 8, number 5, and number 6. If we can get in their heads, tackle them hard, we have a really good chance of winning.